Of Bontebok National Park lies in the detail to be found all around you. Proclaimed in 1931, this park was established specifically to protect the vulnerable Bontebok, a rare and unusually marked antelope. They are endemic to the Cape Floral area and once roamed the region in large numbers. European settlement and hunting brought the animal to near extinction by the early 19th century. A small population of 17 Bonteboks remained, and has since grown to more than 2,500 individuals worldwide. There are only about 200 Bontebok in the park, as this is the maximum number of a park of its size can support without inflicting serious damage to plant life. Therefore, conservation in the park includes the protection of the endangered fynbosveld type and the coastal renosterveld. It's one of the largest remaining renosterveld islands, which contains several plant species that are found nowhere else in the world.
The park was established for its Bontebok, endangered Bontebok, and also for the three plant species such as your Erica, the filamentosa, the one that's here in front of me, and then the Espeletus, and then there's also, they call it in the way how we pronounce it, the Villebuhu. This is now the Thymnocotis catria, and the normal height that it's normally growing, it's about 50 centimeters, just smaller than a normal ruler. And flowering season is January to June.
The Langeberg Mountains provide a picturesque backdrop, and the town of Swellendam is a mere 5 kilometers away.
I think it's a privilege to have a national park right on your doorstep. That's why we've got a facility called the Stroom, Davis, this area, where most of our activities take place, where the family can come out for a fun day, braaiing with the family, play around, fishing, and also swimming in the Brede River. The Working for Water program is under the bigger SANParks biodiversity social project. We've got a small team here in Bontebok of 15 to 20 people, which all of them are employed locally. At the moment, they're focusing on alien clearing, so they're removing all the alien species in the park, like for instance your black wattle, your eucalyptus, and they're now also focusing on another problem that's occurring in the park is the water hyacinth.
Other game species like grey reebok, duiker, Cape grysbok, red hartebeest and Cape mountain zebra can also be found here. The park is bordered to the south by the Brede River. It's an ideal venue for hosting local schools who participate in the Kids in Parks initiative.
We want them to have a sense of responsibility towards national parks in general and towards the national park which is on their doorstep. We want to work together with the youth of today so they can feel like they are part of the national park, because in the end it is their heritage and they need to look after it.
There's no better way to learn while having fun.
I learned that you should protect the animals, not always hurt them, because when you bother them, they are gonna hurt you because you have to leave them in peace.
They will eventually run out if we don't protect them. They will be endangered in a few years, maybe a decade or so.
I think that it's very important to have them here because lots of animals die outside and children of the future need to see them again.
In future, it will be up to these young conservationists to ensure the protection of our natural heritage. No matter how big or small, these creatures all play an important part in our natural world. Linky Bierman, Morning Live, Bontebok National Park.